Hello. So we are waiting for the rest to join, and then we can start. Hi, Angela. Hello, hello. Hi, guys. Good evening. So I have some dinner left. I didn't eat the entire day, and I was like, oh no, I need to eat before I go live. So I hope you have a moment. I always forget to eat. It is a bit annoying. Notebook, important notebook. So guys, I have some news. I just created new notebooks. Sorry if I have to do this a lot. My throat is a bit yeah, whatever he is. So I don't know if I get sick. My Aura ring was already saying, hey, take care of you. That was very interesting. I got my first warning with the ring, but I went to sleep afterwards. So I woke up and went to sleep again. And then it said, hey, everything is fine. So maybe going to sleep helped. But yeah, my throat is still a bit, yeah, feeling weird. So guys, today we have a big plan. We're gonna decorate, or we're gonna organize our templates. And for this, I finally finished the notebooks. Just for your info, I finished 2 notebooks. I'm going to show you them. I'm currently working on the download file. So it takes a moment until they are online. I wanted to start working on it way earlier today, but my InDesign didn't work. So I don't know what it is, but since I updated to InDesign 26, I have so many issues, and I know that a few other creators are having issues as well. It is a pain currently with all the InDesign things. This also explains why I had so many issues with the planners. It was the first time ever that I had so many problems with the planner. And I talked to someone, and she said, hey, I also couldn't export anything, and it was crazy that we have these issues. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but I just hope that they're gonna fix it soon. And yeah, so that we we can work in peace, let's say it like this. So I just saw an update. So someone posted in our Facebook group that Noteful got an update, and it's pretty cool, guys. We now don't have the scrolling animation anymore, and that's why our planner is loading so much faster now. I'm very happy that the lag is finally gone. And we also can now select images, shapes, and tapes separately from the lasso tool, which is also very cool. So if you want to grab an image only, you can just do it like this. So it's very, very nice. And the other thing I've seen is that you can now add files or PNGs as a file. So when you click on import file, you can click on an image, and then it's gonna open. So I didn't know that it wasn't possible before, but since I always drag and drop, I just didn't notice. But yeah. So I am checking Blooming Notebooks download file. So Download your blooming notebooks. Blooming notebooks. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Ellie. Hello. So I'm almost done, and I'm also almost done with my dinner. Guys, this dinner is so tasty. It is just so good. I was waiting for, I think, 2 or 1.5 hours yesterday to eat it, and oh my, it was so good. So, I just need to check the shortcut, and then I can download it, and then I can set it up on Etsy. How are you doing? Oh, you finally got the customizer. Hi, Sandrine, welcome. How do you like it? Okay, so let's do the magic. Oh my, I have to say, creating this this notebook was pretty fun. So it is not only a notebook to organize templates. I mean, yes, we are going to organize our templates with it, but I had a lot of fun creating all these templates, so it's gonna be very cool. And yeah, I created 2 colors, pink and beige, and we have it in the blooming style, so also in the original blooming with the wings. If you want to use it without wings, you can add the papers from the blooming library. Yeah, I thought it would be fun to have the blooming life planner, but if you still want or if you also want the self-care planner, let me know, then I create another notebook with different paper, but for now I wanted to, yeah, just do it like this. I also have a pocket size in here, so that we have a half page. Wendy, so far I just did rose and also pink and beige, so it was also not on my list, to be honest, to do another color. But yeah. So, drive. So the pink and the rose color, the pink and the beige colors are the main colors of the blooming collection. The black one was just, you know, like a special in the blooming planners. But it's not my goal, or it's not my plan to do everything in these 3 colors now. So that's why I focused on beige and pink first. I can add it tomorrow or after the live stream, but not now. So for now, I just need to make sure that they go online. I would need to change a few things to make it black. And then I can do it after the live stream, but if you want to organize now, then you need to wait. Or if you want to organize now, then you would need to do the pink or the beige one. I also did 2 different options of them, so it's gonna be fun. We will have one for months and one with numbers. So as you can see, the notebook that I am having here on my iPad is with a month. So you could also use it as a journal if you want to. And then we also have numbers. So I'm going to share or download the download file now, and then oh, my throat, I'm sorry guys. This is not convenient here. Also, I'm sorry that I have to upload the things now. It wasn't done before, but InDesign I tried to open InDesign, just open it for 2 hours, and it didn't work. And I was like, why is it not working? I just want to start and create a notebook, nothing else. But InDesign was just, oh my gosh, it is a pain. It's such a pain currently. Okay, so notebooks, download your notebook. So okay, download file is done. I'm going to set up them to Etsy now, and then we can finally start. I will also show you how I am going to organize them. What I did is, so we also have the half pockets in the notebooks. I'm going to show you every template right in a few minutes. So we also have the half page here for the half page templates, and I also created a little single box notebook template, so like this, and this is the size of the template. So we can also use this one if we want to, or use it as a guideline for the OG for the template. Okay, let me do the listing real quick and then we can start. And for the black color, I'm going to add this after the live stream. But for now, I just have pink and beige. Also, it's not my goal to keep the color or to do 3 colorways all the time. Okay, give me a second. By the way, how was your day? Did you enjoy your Wednesday? Was something fun going on? Let me know. I never created a notebook. I have no idea. So in Etsy. Blooming digital notebook. So let's add the listing images. Also, I was planning to create a small customizer, so not like the used blooming customizer or planner customizer, but I was planning a small customizer thing for the notebooks with some tabs, some papers and so on. I don't know if I can do it until tomorrow or if it will take until Friday, but I'm also working on it that we have different colors, different papers and so on, and these will, I think it will be a little mini customizer, so you can also use them in the blooming planner if you want to, because every single planner is always working on, or every single thing is always working on the planners as well, because everything is the same design and same system. So that you know that. So I'm going to upload the download file. I was wondering something. I don't know if you can answer this, but are you reading the listings? Because I just realized my listings are very, very long and very detailed. But I often get questions from people that are asking. So some people asking me questions that are basically in the listings, and I'm wondering if you guys read the listings, or if it's necessary, I'd say, to write so much detailed listings, or if you're not reading it, because then I would make the listing text a bit shorter, because it doesn't make sense to have like a 10-page listing with all the details if no one is reading it. So if you could let me know if you are reading it or if you just get it. This is also not, I don't judge you or anything. I would just like to know, because they are so long and I always have to adjust them for every single listing. This is also a lot of work. I never read them, to be honest. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Maybe I will shorten them a bit. Hi, babe. What? I did food for me. No, food for myself. Nope, honestly, you're my listing when you go over it in your life. I just read the title. Okay. Yeah, well. Okay. Now, okay, if I always show everything, then it would make sense to keep it shorter. What is notebook? Okay, so maybe I sometimes I do, but I usually want the owner to explain it from their own mouth. Okay. But what if you what do you do when people don't go live? Are you writing them and asking them? So I mean, I'm always introducing you the things I do, of course, because I also really appreciate the live streams. It's very fun to do it. And as long as I go live, I can always explain you everything, of course. Blooming notebooks with numbers or months in pink and beige. Okay, so then let me delete the things here. Okay, we keep it short. I just watch live and then go by. Okay. Oh, by the way, who are you? Hello, Lady Appletini. I cannot see your real name, but hello. Welcome. Okay, order details. So you got the notebook. It's gonna be so you get 3 notebooks. So I will add the black one, and I might add the templates as well as PNGs. So I didn't make it yet, but I might gonna do this. So after the live stream. So we have pink and beige. Okay, new launches. And when I go to the download file, you can also, so if you get this notebook, the shortcut is also integrated. So you don't have to install it again. You can just use it. So once it's on your iPad, you don't have to install it again. Okay, so I made sure that the shortcut is also in there. Oops, I wrote notebook. Okay, good. Let it go to the world. Bye-bye. Okay, it's online, so now I can show you what I created, guys. And I'm very excited for this, to be honest. It was very fun to do. So I'm gonna send the beige one to my iPad, and then I can show you the one. But overall, that notebook, so the templates are the same, the layouts are the same, the design of the template, everything is the same. The only difference is the planner book, so that the pink planner book is pink and the beige planner book is beige. But overall, it's the same. So it's just the planner books that are different. For now we just have the notebooks. I'm going to add the black one then, because I think most of you are using black, right? So then I will just add the black one later, and so I will make sure to create a little kit tomorrow with different tabs and so on. The notebook is coming with wings this time, so it is matching the blooming planner. If you want to have no wings, you can, for example, to match the self-care planner, you can just grab the paper from the blooming library or stick to it. I think if you use this one with the wings to organize your templates, it's also good to keep it like this, so you have the distance from each other a little bit better. Okay, but yeah, I'm just going to show you what I did here, so you know what I'm talking about. So this is the new blooming notebook. We're going to use this today for the template organization. You have almost 60 templates in here, so it is a lot actually. So this is not only you know, a blank notebook. It is with a lot of templates that you can choose from to yeah, to take notes. So, and we have different ones over. We have 3 main designs. We have dot papers, we have line tape papers, and we have a grid. And then we also have some other templates here as well. This time, the templates are all on the front, and the note-taking stuff is behind or at the end of the notebook. So if you want to copy something and paste something, it will also work with the noteful links. So nothing will break there. And you have 2 options. You can select the beige or the pink color, so this one. And you can select monthly, so as I have here with a year and January to December. So you could also use it as a journal if you want to. And you can also use this one with numbers. I think for the planner customization, or for the, not planner customization, for the template organization, I'm gonna use the numbers. But for example, if you have the life planner and you don't have a journal like you have in the self-care planner, for example, you could get the one with the monthly for a journal as well. So maybe we're gonna set up a journal together for next year. We will see. Overall, maybe it's important to know, you can click on all the links, but you will only have the cover. So when you swipe, you have all the other covers. That means you need to copy a page and paste it behind your notebook. I'm going to show you how this works in Noteful. If you need to know how it works in GoodNote, then let me know, and I will also show you how it works. This one is, so the notebook right now is only to use the notebooks, so to use the templates in here. If you want the PNG templates, let me know, then I'm going to upload them. If you check out the download file, you will see that this time you will come to a Google Drive folder instead of simple files. So I can also upload the PNG files to the Google Drive after the live stream. Oh, thank you for the cake. That was funny. So, okay, where do we start? Do you want to see all the templates first? Maybe I show you the templates and then we're gonna do the organization. I think that would be cool. I just need to grab some water. Give me a, oh no. Oh no, we forgot to buy water. Wait, let me search for my water bottle. Oh, no. You know, guys, fun fact, my husband and I, we were grocery shopping yesterday and a few days before, and we both forget to buy water 2 times. So now, this is the only thing I have left, and I'm so thirsty. But okay, hi Coney. Welcome. You didn't miss a lot. I just uploaded the notebooks and now I'm going to show you what I created. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to show you the beige notebook, but again, the only difference in both notebooks is just the planner book. So here we have the pink and here we have beige. I am going to upload the black one later. So if you have a black planner, you can also download this. If you want to join me organizing right now and you want to use the black one, you can still do it. I can show you how I am going to organize. You can join and then you can just copy the templates from the beige one and paste them into the black one. We need to check. I think I cannot be live for such a long time because we still don't have water, and hubby and I need to get water. Oh, what a pain. Let me check how long the grocery store has open. Because hubby doesn't want to go alone. Okay, until 10 p.m. So we have, I would say we have 1 hour and then I need to buy some water. Okay, so let's get started. You have a little home icon here, and this one will always lead you to this page here. And you also have the link for the shortcut that is also in the blooming planner, so you can use everything in here. That is pretty cool. For example, if you want to use a notebook in your blooming planner, you can just import the notebook into your blooming planner, and when you are in your notebook, it will still work in your planner. So also the link. I'm also going to show you how it would look like if you import the notebook into your planner, but I will just do it with the December version because for now I don't know if I want to stick or if I want to have the notebook in my planner, but I will show you how it will still work. Okay, so but let's start with the templates. So we have a dot one with small dots. I tried to keep all the lines a little bit lighter because I personally don't like too dark lines or something like this, or dots or grid, because for me it's distracting. So we have a soft soft template here with small dots. Then we have another one with medium dots, so the distance is a bit wider, and then we have a large one with even more distance between the dots. Then we have all three options, like the small dots, medium dots, and large dots with a title header here. So you can write down a header, or you can write a header or a topic or something for all different sizes. And then we have another one with a date. So you can write, for example, the day or your header and a date here. So again, everything in small, medium, and large. And then we have everything in lines. So we have very soft lines, dot lines here, or dashed lines, and also again, so we have small, medium, and beige, large, not beige. What? And large. And then you have the same layout with the header again. So we have the headers. And then we have the date section again. So, and the same also goes for the grid. So here we have very small, a very small grid, a medium grid, and a larger grid. And then again with the header as well. So you can also always go to the home icon to see all the templates, and I also wrote it here. So line medium, line large, line small, and so on. So that you can also click on these things to to go to the template, so you don't have to scroll. So let's go to this one here. Then we have a half dot page. So we have dots on this half page. Oh, wait, let me try what happens when I make my iPad a bit darker. Is it more visible? Oh, okay. So we have here are the dots, and this part is empty. For example, if you want to add an image or a text or whatever you want to add there, you can do it, and then you have some line space here. I'm going to clean my lenses a bit. Maybe it helps. So, okay. So, and then we also have one with the dots on the right. So here. And then the same is with a line. So we have lines, half lines left on both pages and half lined white on both pages, and same with the grid. So every style, or almost every style, is also coming with lines, grid, and dots. So, and then we have a little box here, so you can add, for example, a photo, a vision board, whatever you want. And then we have some lines to write. This is the first layout. The second one is with 2 boxes on the left and text. And the third one is with 3 boxes and 3 texts here. So whatever you want to do, I'm very curious to see what you want to do with that. But yeah, all the options are there. So another option is 2 columns with lines here in on one page, and the same with 3 columns. So we have 1, 2, 3, and so if you need, for example, for vocabulary or something, or whatever you want to use it for. And then we have these regular corner layout, so with dots. So you have some space here. Here you can write a little title in here and a summary on the bottom. And this is with the dots. And then we have another one with lines and with grids as well. So, and a blank one. This is cute, Shelly. Thank you, Candice. Thank you. I'm happy to hear this. So then another layout is a lined one with a margin. So we have like this border here to write something here and here. And then we also have this empty box that I showed you. So this is, for example, or this could be helpful for the template organization a little bit later. So this is the regular size of the templates. So when you resize it to this, it should match to all the other templates as well. You might need to do it a bit bigger, we will see, but the aspect ratio, and this is the box that I'd recommend if you want to use templates in your blooming planner to have a few spaces and so on. Hi Angela, welcome. So many ideas. You already have so many ideas? I'm excited to see them. So then we have a hubby. Babe? Schatz? Wo bist du? Okay, my hubby is ignoring me. Then we have two boxes here, so to this and to this. So, I don't know, I just called it 2x2 box. And same with 3 ones, and with 4 ones, and with 5. Yes, you can already purchase. It's in the new launches section. It should be, yeah, I've seen that a few already got it. Thank you so much, by the way. So if you want to grab it, you can. Hi, Rosie. This is a new notebook. So I created notebooks to import into the blooming planner, or to use it as a standalone. And we're going to use the notebooks to organize our templates. But you can use a lot of templates of this, so you can also use them for any other things. I am going to upload the PNG templates for all of these as PNG after the live stream, or tomorrow in the Google Drive folder. So I will let you know then. I decided to do this, but my InDesign wasn't working. So it was a bit annoying. I was trying to use InDesign or open InDesign for 2 hours, and it just didn't work. Last question, can I import it into my self-care planner? Yes, you can. I'm also going to show you how you can do it and use it, and with a few tips as well. So then we have a column with 3 columns, and then with 4 columns, and with 5 columns. So these are the basic templates from the blooming planner. And then we have a blank white page, a rose page, a beige. So the difference is a bit tricky to see in the live stream, but they are different colors, okay? So I didn't trick you. Then we have this pink blooming dashboard here, and in purple, beige, and gray. And we also have a page for the pockets. So this is perfect if you want to organize your templates, for example, with the half pages. or if you want to use half pages. Then we have, so in the numbers, we have the first one here with the flower. This is the priority notebook, so you can use it for whatever you want, for you like the most important notebooks in the beginning. And then you have just the notebooks, like we have 12 notebooks in total in here. So the cool thing is that you can always use this notebook to import it into a notebook. Like you can, it's working like the sticker book add-on, so you can always use this linked notebook to add more into it. I can also show you that, because if you're using Noteful, you need to consider a few things, but overall this also works. So, and when you have the numbered one, you're gonna have the priority notebook, and if you have with monthlies, you have a year, and then January to December. So, and when you want to use the notebooks, you can just go to your template section and search for something. So, for example, I'm gonna go and select the lined medium. And then you can click on, in Noteful, you click on the 4 squares, and you're just gonna copy the page, and then you can go to, for example, January, and paste it. So, and that way you have your notebook, and then you have lined and your other notebooks. So if you want to create a journal, for example. If you want to duplicate the same page, you can just click on the plus, and you click on insert and page, and then you can click on current page, and that way you can just use the same page again and duplicate it. If you want to, so if you have some entries on your template like this one, and you want to duplicate it, then you need to click on the 4 squares and copy this page and paste it, and that way you have the same entries. Shelly, did you say if there will be blank tabs to label them? No, so the notebooks are just coming with the numbers and with the years, but I can work on a small notebook customizer, so maybe add a few small things, more papers, more colors and so on, but not as big as the planner customizer, just a small kit. And then I could also add blank tabs, but if you have a customizer, you can always use the customizer. So for example, the Christmas customizers are also updated, so if you want to customize them, you can just copy them and paste them into your notebook as well. So this also works, but I did not create so many options here. We have these 2 options and the colors, and but I can consider creating more tabs and more things if you need more. But if you, I will explain you, I will show you how I'm going to use the tab for the template organization, so that I still know what behind the numbers. Because I know that some people say they would be confused when they just have numbers and they don't know what's behind the numbers. So I'm going to show you how I will do it. So, you can copy templates and paste them in here. And also, the cool thing is, since the templates are white in the beginning, when I, for example, now go to my lined medium again, I will be on the original page and it will not break any link. So this is especially for Noteful, and this is fixed as well. So you don't need to change anything here. You can just copy the extra templates and paste them behind your notebooks and it will work. So if you want to use your notebook in your planner, it's pretty simple. You can just open your planner. I'm going to open the Safka now, and I will use a little notebook here like this one. And I have the notebook cover, and now what I could do is I could just import the PDF file. So wait, let me check where am I here. So here like this, I could just click on open a Noteful and say, hey, open it, add it to the current notebook after current page. And then my notebook would be in my planner, but in an extra notebook. And now what you could do is you could delete the cover, so that when you have your notebook you have the template. Babe, ich würde um 9:30 mit dir einkaufen gehen und Kaufland. Ist das okay?
Ich will auch gar nicht mehr.
Wieso? Naja, wenn wir eine Dreiviertelstunde losfahren, wir fahren 6 Minuten.
Aber nur schnell Wasser und eine Tiefkühlpizza.
Ja, okay, ich will nur Wasser holen, weil wir haben... Okay. Yeah, so and then you have the notebook from your planner and it's gonna be here as well. A little tip, if you are navigating through your notebook and you're gonna click on the house button, or the home button, you will come to this page, so the links will still work, but it would be a bit tricky to get to this page. So one option you could do is you could link, for example, the links, or you could also add a little icon or something. I personally would just click on the lines here and select bookmarks or outlines. You can choose whatever you want. And I would just add a little bookmark and call it, for example, one notebook. So, and then when I am in my notebook working in here and like, hey, I'm working on notebook number 3, and then I'm done, I want to go to my planner or back to my planner, you can just click on bookmark and you will be back. You can also do a little bookmark for the template, so for this one, for example, if you want to, or for the monthlies if you want to. So like you could do a bookmark for the month. So I have just a December version, but let's say we are currently in week number 1, or let's assume this is January. You can also add a bookmark and call this January. And when you are inside your notebook and you want to go back to the month, you could just click on here and you would be back in your monthly. So it would be more realistic if I show you it like this. Wait. So I'm gonna add... I'm gonna, wait, I will go to December and I'm gonna add this one here and we'll write December. Okay, and then when I am in my notebook and, for example, let's say, no, wait. I accidentally undid, so again. No, what am I doing here? Select all, cut. And we're gonna do it like this. Paste. So what I wanted to say, so let's say you are in your notebook and you want to go back to your current monthly, you can just click on December and then you will be on your current month. So you will just need to update the bookmarks for every month, and then you could always go back to it. And same, since we have the bookmark here for notebook 1, we can also go in here. And if you are using a specific page, so let's say you want to use the first notebook for social media, so you can always work with the bookmarks or the outline. You can add a bookmark, call it social media. My gosh, I'm a bit too fast here. Social media. And that way you could go to your December if you are planning, and then you think, oh, I want to go to my social media. You go to your bookmarks, click on social media, and then you are in your notebook. Hi, Rami. Yes, I'm showing the new notebooks that dropped. They are currently in beige and pink, but I'm going to add the black one. So that is how you could use it, and this is actually also the same way how I would use my notebook to for the template organization. Is it listed? Yes, it is already listed. You will find it Blooming Notes notebook in the category new launches. So, and what I would do to organize oh, that's you for sure. This. You mean thank you, maybe? That's you, doesn't make so. so much sense. You're welcome, Rami. So I want to show you another option. So it is possible to have a notebook in a notebook, okay? But this is the same thing with the sticker books and the extra add-ons we have. So if you want to use another notebook in your notebook, you could also just go to the notebooks here. So we're gonna go and select. You can always import, always the same, but if you just want to have the notebooks and not all the extra template, you could just go to the thumbnail selection here, and then you could select all the notebooks here. So these are the last ones here, and you could copy them. No, wait, not copy. You can select them. Sorry. Select them, and you share them as a PDF. So a current selection and as a PDF file, and then you will click on share, and then you would rename it. So you can save it to your file. Let's save it to the download, and then you could rename it. For example, I would go with a topic or with a number. So I would call it notebook 2, for example, and then we're gonna save it. And now if you want to use this more notebooks, in notebooks you could, for example, go to one notebook, click on the plus and insert or import file, and go to your files and import the PDF. And then you would have more notebooks in notebooks, if this makes sense. And the links for the notebooks also work. So the links will work for everything that you copied. I just copied these notebooks now, so the other links won't work. I don't mind. But you can use this one as well. So if you need to go to the first page, for example, you could also, for this one, so since these are just 10 templates, you could just copy the page link from the first notebook. So from this one, copy page link, and then you can add the link here and click on style, lower the opacity, and then we're gonna copy it and fill it for all 13 notebooks we have. So we just need to do it like this. Maybe I shouldn't zoom in so much. Alexa, ausschalten. Schatz, dein Wecker. So, and right after this one, we have a little home button, which means, so now we can go, whoops, my gosh, I don't want to resize. So now when we click on the home button, we will be on our first notebook. So this also works, and then you would have even more notebooks in notebooks. So this is, if you need more space, if you need more notebooks, you can now create as many as you want. So I saw a comment. Are you doing another one for us to use for templates, or is this the one for templates? This is the notebook that I am going to use for templates. Everything is considered here. So these notebooks are coming with a lot of different templates you can use, but they are also coming with, for example, blank pages or the single box, which is the perfect size for the templates in the blooming planners. And you also have a blank page with pockets that you can also use. So you can use all of this, and I am going to use this to organize for templates. So I will not create another one. Sorry, my child didn't want to sleep and I was away. The notebooks look gorgeous. I definitely get it. Thank you so much for your hard work. Thank you, Coney, and don't apologize, please. But what I am going to do, I will also add the black version after the live stream, because I got the request. If you got the planner in black, that it's matching your planner. But as always, these notebooks are also customizable. So they have the same planner book. So you can just grab a planner book you want. So for example, from the Christmas customizer, and you can also paste them and, you know, like customize the notebooks as well. I will also upload the PNGs to the Google Drive folder. I will let you know. So after the live stream or tomorrow, I'm going to let you know that the PNGs are uploaded, and then all the PNGs from this notebook will be in the Google Drive folder as well, so that you can customize and still use these ones. Hi Destiny, I'm just introducing the new notebook currently to show you how it works, and then we're gonna organize our templates in them. So, and now I will show you how I will use the notebook with numbers to organize my templates. And then we have 30 minutes to organize a little bit, and then we can continue organizing tomorrow if you want to. But I need to get water. We forgot to buy water, and we really need water. So, yeah, that's why I cannot be live for such a long time. I'm sorry, guys. I love that everything matched perfectly with the customizers. Of course. So they're also matching with the blooming planners if you want to use them in your planners, for example. So this, for example, is how it would look like in the self-care planner. The only difference is, so if you are using the notebook in your self-care planner, is that the self-care doesn't have wings and this one has wings. So that is the only difference. Alrighty, so now we're gonna start. Here I have the self-care planner, and I showed you that you can also use the notebook in the self-care planner. So you can import the notebooks if you want to. I have to say I don't want to have them in my planner for now. I would like to have them separately, but maybe I will change my mind later. So we will see. Okay, so, and now we're gonna start. I am going to rename this, and I think I will use the beige one. Or do I want the pink one? Pink one or beige one?
What?
Pink or beige?
What?
Notebook. Just say a color.
Yeah.
Pink or beige?
Silver.
It's just pink or beige. Just say it. Oh, my husband, really. I asked him pink or beige, and he said silver. Yeah, guy, I don't have a silver one. Okay, so we're gonna use the pink one, because just in case I want to add this to my... Ooh, our dog is interested. So let me send the pink one. I need to set up. Okay, so this is the pink one. Let me open it in Notefile, and I will call it create new notebook, and I will call it templates. No, come on, I'm ready. Yeah, congratulations. Is it the expensive one for a lot of money? Enjoy it. So now I have the templates here, and I'm going to show you what I will do. So I would like to organize my template a little bit for not for the style, but yeah, like for the occasion. So I want to have a section for daily templates, weekly templates, monthly templates, and then other template. And I think I'm going to start with the number 1. So I won't use the priority. The priority notebook will be for my favorite templates, but for the favorite templates that are not daily or weekly. And I would like to start with the daily one. So you can also create layers as always. So I will start with a layer for the text here. I'm not sure if this makes sense. We're just going to create a text. And this one for layouts. So in case I want to write something or want to use the template, the notebook for something else too. The notebook is so perfect for me. Exact what I need for my course. Oh, yeah, true. I'm glad it's perfect for you. No, what did I write here? Layout? No. Layout. So, and I'm gonna write daily templates. So, and we need to make it a bit bigger. It is a bit small here. I'm getting older. I can't see it that much. So, but guys, it's super fun. I have my hour wing for 3 weeks now, and it says I am so healthy. My heart age is younger than I am. So I am the pure life here. So we have daily template, and now I'm going to show you what I will do to know what's behind the numbers. Can we have tabs with template category labels on them? I need to think about it. So the notebooks are notebooks. I want to use them to organize templates, but you can also use the tabs from the customizers, for example, to write your own categories. But yeah. Oh, no, my life will end. Why? So I need to think about it. Okay, so because the thing is, I know that many of you also want to organize now, as I am organizing now, but I also won't use any tabs. The thing is that, yeah, I need to think about it. I need to think. Okay, but what I'm going to do now is, and maybe this helps you too, I will just create an outline. So I click on number 1, and I will say number 1, daily layout. So, and then I will click on OK. And for number 2, for example, I'm going to create another outline, and I will call it 2 weekly layouts. So, and then for number 3, I will add another outline and call it 3 monthly layouts. So in that way, I always know what's behind the number and what's in there. So when I go to number 1, I have the daily templates. So, and now I can also add this one here for weekly. Maybe this helps you too, because when I add tabs or upload them somewhere, you would need to add them to behind every single page if you want to. Because I will change the color into black, but I will not create more notebooks. I will keep these 2.
Zeit für Tabletten, ihr süßen Zuckerschnuten.
So, and then we have monthly as well. Oh, okay, I thought I had to sneeze. I hear you. Okay. Okay. So when you now, for example, go to outline, you say monthly layout, you have the third notebook monthly layout. So this also works then. So now I will go back to my template overview, and I think I want to use this one here for daily layout. So I will copy this template. And then I'm going to go to the first one again, and I will paste them. And I will paste a few behind it. Huh? Here, okay. So I pasted 3. So let me paste a few more. So, and now we're going to open the Files app. And I will go to Templates. And I want to start with the folder daily template, and I'm going to start with pink. What you could do is you could also use tabs. By the way, Remy, I just remember we also have tabs in the blooming library. So wait, let me show if they're still on my iPad. Here, colorful tabs. I don't know if you remember. But we have here tabs left, or tabs right, tabs top, I think. Yeah, here. So maybe we could also use these tabs. Or what did you have in mind? Did you mean the tabs from the planners with the categories? Because if yes, you could also use the tabs from the blooming library with the different categories, yeah. Or do you mean pre-made tabs? Because for pre-made tabs, we also have them in the blooming library. So for example, from the 2025 blooming planners. I think I already deleted them because on my iPad at least. But if you are using tabs, I guess just a tab pre-labeled with the templates categories such as weekly, daily. Okay. And we can put that on the home page, main page of Notebook or something. Yeah, I can see what I can do, okay? So I will see how much time I have left, because I also have some other things to do. But I can see if I'm gonna add a few of them, maybe to the blooming library or to the Google Drive folder. We will see. How do you do the slide over? What do you have in your settings, Cheryl? How do you... wait. I think I have Windowed apps. But you can you need to check if you can do a new update, because Apple got a new update that also now makes slide over and the new split screen working better. Or it makes it working better. Because when it's numbers, I never remember what number one has behind it. And then I have to go to the page with the list to check. Yeah, but this is what I just showed here. So you just need to click on one thing to see it. And you can also navigate through them by using it. Okay. Yeah, so that's the way how I would do it, because I think it's even cooler, because that way I can just check it, see what's behind the numbers, and I can also click on it and it's immediately there. So I don't have to check anything. I will use it like this. So maybe it works for you. If it doesn't work, then you can let me know. Okay, now we are talking a lot here. Okie dokie, thank you so much. You're welcome. By the way, I just think that you can also, so this is new, when you update your iPad, you can do it like this, and then you're gonna have a split screen. But you can also hold it here on the side, and then it's gonna open as a slide over. So they fixed that, which is pretty cool if you ask me. So, and then you can still click on on the green dot to change the size or something. So like this. So okay, let's browse again. We're gonna go to templates again, and I will use the daily template, and I'm gonna start with the pink one. You can also press and hold on the top left corner and click slide over. Yeah, exactly. This is the enter slide over. But this swiping one is more fun. So it's faster. So I'm going to click on the ones here. And now what I mean is when you orientate here and you're just gonna resize. You can resize it to the size like this, and here like this. And when you now I'm gonna show you that with a little mini calendar. So wait, is it on the right layer? Yeah, layout. So daily landscape left. So that is from the original blooming. So but when you add this here and resize them like this again. So if you take the time to resize your templates like this, you can now, for example, copy both of them, go to your planner. Oh, wait, I need to go to my December version. I haven't linked this, so wait. But when I open a daily template, paste it, you can see it's matching. See? And that is pretty cool. So if you select, so I mean, if a little bit like this. Yeah, so it's almost matching perfectly. So here you need to make it a bit higher, but overall it's matching. And that is if you use this this box. Wait, here. If you're using the single box, this one here, you can resize so that the outer line of the template is on the left and the other one is on the right, and then it will match to the original blooming. If you don't mind the corner here, I don't mind it. But that way it helps you, so you can just copy and paste into your blooming and you don't have to resize anything because you are doing it in your notebook. If you don't like it, you could also create another layer, for example, underneath. But I think this is a lot of work just for the aesthetic, so you need to see if you want to do it. But you could also add, for example, a white screenshot after adding the template, and then it will just look like this. If you want to, but again, this is really, that is a lot of work just for some aesthetic here. So we can duplicate it, add it here, and then our templates look like this. So, and now what I will do is, I will select the templates that are already added to my sticker book, and I'm gonna add a green tag. So I already have one that is called added, so I'm just gonna use this one, and that way I know, okay, this is already in my template. But if you don't want to use a tag, you can also just create a new folder. I always start with a 0, so with an O, 0, and I call it done. And then I will just drag and drop it into my folder, and that way I know, okay, it is in the folder, and I cannot see it. I don't have the extra clicks with a tab. It's just in there, and then you could delete the folder if you want to keep everything in the notebook, or if you don't want, you can just bring them back to the original folder again. So that's up to you. So, and now we need to check all the templates we have. So I don't have an overview yet, but I'm going to start with this. So I will resize again like this and replace it, place it here. Then we have daily template 3 pink. What is that? This is another one. Pretty cool. And we're gonna resize. And I think it's pretty cool to use the line to have the perfect size. So, and then, yeah, I'm just going to organize everything like this. If you want to, you could also add a little tag or a tab for beige and pink. You could also use a notebook for pink templates and one for beige one. So that is up to you how you want to do it. But yeah, I will just do it like this. Oh, I love this. This is gonna be so cool because when we do this for all our templates or for the most important ones, we can just use the templates only, and we will see the templates we want to use. So instead of having it in the Files app. So I think this is gonna be pretty fun. And I think it also, so same as with the sticker book, once it's done, it's gonna be so helpful. So I have daily landscape white for portrait and daily journal for portrait. So these are for the portrait planner. I don't need this. Daily landscape white. Wait. I'm gonna copy this page and paste it, and then I will use this one here. Wait, so we have on this and oops, delete. I'm gonna go to layout and I will delete this and paste it. Oh no, wrong one. So delete this one here and paste it. Wait, that was for the portrait planner. No, this is not what I want. Wait. Daily landscape white for portrait. Here is it. I renamed it the wrong way. So but I think it would make more sense to use the ones from the Blooming Bundle instead. So done. And what is daily portrait? What is this one? Okay, this is with personal to do and note. Okay, wait. It's like this. So this belongs together, and these ones belongs together. So I'm gonna delete this. I don't need this one. I just wanted to show you. Okay. So, and with that, I have the first dailies from my template. So now I could go ahead with the beige ones. So I'm gonna create a new folder again, 0, and call it done. Okay, 0. Oh no. Done. It always thinks it's an O. Oh, come on. So daily template left. Ooh, that's a different one. Daily template white. So who's using the notebook for template organization? I'm curious. Is everyone using it for template organization, or do you also want to use it for some different things, for other things? Let me know. I'm wondering, can we also search for tags? You know, guys, I can show you something even better. If you want to use, oh my gosh, this is so much cooler. So we have daily templates, okay? And we're going to create another outline and we'll call it pink. So then we click on OK, and then we have daily layouts pink. So, and then we can scroll and go to the beige one, and we click on daily layouts. We click on this page where we have the first beige and click add and call it beige. So, and that way we now have the outline. So we have daily layout, pink and beige. So when we click on this, we're gonna have the daily layouts, like this one. And when we say, oh, we want to go to the pink daily layouts, we can click on pink and we're going to see the pink one. And when we click on beige, we will immediately come to the beige one. So the outlines are perfect for this. We can do this for weekly, monthly. We can do this for everything. We can also use it for vibrant, for powerful. So whatever we want to use, we can use the outlines for this. So this is so nice. So Coney said, oh wait, Coney said, I will use it. Yeah, but love the idea to see everything and don't need to search like crazy. Me too. I will use the beige one for template organization, the pink one for my colleagues. Oh, nice. And are you also going to use the black one when it's coming? Will you save the live? Yes, I'm going to save it and upload it on YouTube. You could also use the beige notebook for beige template and the pink one for pink templates. Ooh, that is smart, Coney. That is very, very smart. I love this. So this is, I already used this one here. Daily template, wait. I know, Shelly. I mean, you are sick and you are still super smart. That is cool. So, I think this is so satisfying to do. I love it. So, I need to go in 8 minutes, guys. I could come back later, but it would be around 11 o'clock. Or we can also continue with that tomorrow. So, page number 5. Oh. I will also do that with the customers. Oh, so you're gonna use you're not gonna use the sticker book anymore? I mean, yes, of course, you could also use the notebooks for sticker organization if you want to. But I think I will stay with my sticker book. I love it so much. My sticker book and we are the best friends ever. Did you finally eat, girl? Yes. I had some very tasty protein salad. But let me check something. I think I want to have the right or the same order. Sticker book is for my stickers, but for customies and templates, I like the idea of the notebook. Okay, yeah, well, I mean, you could also save your favorite layouts with all the customies that you used. Oh, I think I'm gonna do the same. I will add an extra notebook for customized layout. I'm gonna save my favorite template there. If we really continue doing this, that is on my list already. Ah, yeah, of course it is. Maybe we can finish this before 2026 starts. Let me check if I still have enough of the templates. You know what I personally like about the thing? So once I'm done, I can just copy and paste. I don't have to resize anything anymore. Oh, my heart is happy. So these ones are for the portrait. This is what I don't need. Hubby, are you already ready?
Nee.
Nee? Okay.
Nee.
Okay.
Ich kann heute nicht mehr.
Wir müssen aber.
Ja, dann musst du alleine.
Nein, warum?
Ja, weil du mir zu lange brauchst. Bis wir da sind, ist dann alle zu.
Nein, wir fahren doch jetzt gleich. Ich gehe gleich offline.
Na klar.
Ja.
Na klar.
I need to learn Noteful. Let me know what you need, what you want to know, because I still have it on my list to. Oh, I don't like this. To do the Noteful. Denise, tomorrow we're gonna have a Noteful tutorial live stream. So tomorrow I will show you everything I know about Noteful. And I'm also going to film YouTube videos very soon. But if you want to join tomorrow, I will explain at least the basics. Your hobby is like everyone's hobby. Well, but you are the only one who understands him, Coney. So, now we have the daily template. I'm also gonna create a folder. I would like to create a folder. What? All I wanna do is creating a new folder. A new folder. Where can I do this? I cannot do it because it's in the tag. Okay, let's go to planning layout. So we have scanning. So we have daily layout here. But wait, this is the daily layout I already have here. Okay, so these are the daily layouts that are also in the Blooming library. The only difference is that you have this little mini calendar, but yeah, I think I don't need this. Charlie, please don't forget to upload the live stream. I won't. Don't worry. Don't worry, be happy. So, we can also do, for example, some weekly layouts now. So I will just copy this one here. Copy. And then I'm gonna go to weekly templates and paste a few. And I will start with pink. And in 1 minute I have to go. I'm sorry, guys. What hubby is already saying. We need water. Why is it not working? Can someone help me? Okay. I wanna dance with somebody. And here you can see why it is perfectly matching. Box portrait 2. Okay, I'm gonna do it here. So we have boxes 1. That's this one here, and I can resize it. Okay, boxes 2. Okay, guys, I really need to go now. But I hope that you have an idea how I'm going to do it. So for this one, I would wait until I have my favorite layout in here. And then I will also create another outline, add, and say pink again. And then you can see it is underneath, it's underneath the weekly layout. And that way you can create your own outline if you want to with this one. Please let me know if this works for you. If it really doesn't work for you, I can also consider creating a few tabs, but maybe the system works for you too. So yeah, it might help you. Okay, so we're gonna continue with this tomorrow. Okay, so I will be live again tomorrow at 8 p.m. CET here on TikTok. We're gonna start with the Noteful tutorial first, and if we want to organize a little bit more, we can do it. I hope you enjoyed the live stream, even if it was a bit short, and I also hope you like the new notebook. And yeah, I'm going to save this live stream and upload it to YouTube. And with that, thank you so much for being here, as always, for all the support, and we're gonna see us tomorrow. Bye bye.